Yeah.
Yeah, recording's on. Live stream. Okay. Welcome everyone to our June roundtable. I'm Eric Zan Vliet, your roundtable commissioner, and Victor is our district director. And we prepared a bunch of slides for you tonight. So sit back and relax. Let's start our meeting with the pledge to the flag. If you guys would repeat the pledge to me, pledge to with me. And if you're in uniform, you may salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Got a fairly short agenda today, so I'll get you out of here quickly. We got a welcome. We got program dates for the next couple of months. We got some training opportunities. A bunch of upcoming events, summertime events, especially. Our new Cub program, we're going to refresh your memory on that one because it is started now. And a highlight presentation on Wood Badge. And then we'll wrap it up with some questions and answers. Remember, everyone, please mute your microphones. We can enter questions into the chat, or if you can't get into the chat, just wave your arms wildly, and we'll be able to see you. And we are recording the call, so please let people know that they can still see the roundtable and get the same information if they go on the website and play the video. So let's look at what's happening in the next couple of months. We've got in this month, our summer camp aquatics program starts on the 24th. I think it goes for 6-8 weeks. Okay. So lots of 8 weeks, lots of opportunities, lots of chances for water based merit badges and activities. You got STEM activities, you got other merit badges, Eagle required merit badges you can earn there as well. They're in a weekly format. There's a morning and an afternoon session. And you can sign up any one of those weeks. So lots of opportunities there. The 25th will be our Iron Star District meeting. And then our Camp Talkwitz summer resident camp starts on June 30th and goes for 4 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. So all of July, you'll have Camp Talkwitz summer camp. July is summer camp time. National Order of the Arrow, NOAC conference begins on the 29th. And so we've got summer programs going the whole time. August, first Saturday in August is our popcorn kickoff. That's our fall fundraiser. It's going to go for many weeks. But that's just the kickoff time. Lots of fun over at Seabase for that. We'll tell you more about that. Weebelow's weekend is on the 9th to the 11th. That's a lot of fun. We'll have a highlight on that too with Samantha. On the 17th is the Order of the Arrows Fun Bike Ride, starting from Seabase and going down through Long Beach for that. And then our OA Conclave is the 23rd to the 25th. Looks like I'm going to be out every weekend in August. And then September, we have Wood Badge. And so Wood Badge is our adult leader training. The first weekend is the 6th to the 8th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the second weekend is the 14th and the 15th. In between there, we squeezed in Roundtable. An in-person Roundtable kicks off the new school year. We'll have lots of good stuff for you. Most likely, I believe we'll also be able to hold it in the same place that we've been holding it before. And then Scoutorama wraps up September over at the Long Beach City College. So lots of fun this summertime. Training. Just wanted to see if there's any other trainers online today. Let me mention that our NYLT training course is full, but it's being held two weekends, 21st, 23rd, and then the 28th through the 30th. And Tolly Smith is, and John McLean, are you helping?
Yes, sir, I am. I'll be
All
there.
right. Very good, very good. So just to let people know, let your units know that, we got some young leaders. If you see those young leaders, or you want to train some young leaders to help with the NYLT course, this is the training course for those young leaders. Uh, Wood badge I mentioned before, we'll mention it again. Doesn't hurt to mention it more times. Your premium adult training course. Climbing level 1 and 2 training. We had our spring course just finish up, and we'll have a fall course. Those dates in September. It's a 3-day course. And then merit badge counselor training. It's always good to have. Our council highly recommends the in-person training. Um, and we hold one in the spring and one in the fall as well, or it could be up to quarterly depending on the demand. We had a good turnout last week on the one that we just held. All the signups, all the information, all the registrations are available on our training webpage. If you want to talk more details, you can talk to the chair, Amy McCarty. Well, that brings us to Wood Badge. I'd like to welcome Joey Bland, who is the course director for this year's Wood Badge. Joey, take it away.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Eric, and thanks, Victor. Thanks for having me tonight. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to be the voice that can tell you about this cool opportunity. You may have heard about Wood Badge before, and if so, great. Sometimes it takes a few times to hear about it before you actually register. So I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Joey Bland, like Eric said. I'm the course director for this fall's course. I'm actually with the Verdugo Hills Council, and one of the unique things about our Wood Badge course is that it's put on by a group of 3 councils. We call ourselves the Tri-Council, made up of Verdugo Hills, that's Burbank, Glendale area, you all in Long Beach, as well as the Southern Sierra Council centered around Bakersfield. That's a unique thing to have 3 councils that come together to put this course on. Every council in the country generally does a Wood Badge course every year. Like Eric said, it's adult leadership training. It's the highest level of leadership training in Scouting America, and the skills that you're taught there are all kinds of skills having to do with leadership, building teams, and that side of things, as opposed to the scout skills, the knots, the fire, that kind of stuff. I've had people ask me recently, I've heard there's a lot going on. Am I going to be able to handle it? Are there zip lines? Am I climbing? Am I rock climbing? That's not what this is. Those are great. Those are fun. This is more how you build a team, how you resolve conflicts, how you project plan, and you do all of that through the fun of scouting. So all the things we see our youth doing that we think are so cool, and love to watch them having fun. You operate as a troop. So you address all these topics as if you were a scout in a troop. And you do that for 2 successive weekends. The dates are there in front of you. The first 2 weekends in September are the dates of this course this year. And the first weekend, incidentally, is at Tockwitz, your camp up there, which we've held Wood Badge at Tockwitz many times. It's a great location for us. You will benefit from this training. It's great. The skills you learn, all the different all the information that you are given is very helpful, not only in your scouting life, but in your life outside of scouting. Plus, you meet a lot of great scouters from all over the state, and nothing has made me more enthusiastic about scouting than a weekend at Wood Badge. It's always really exciting to be around like minds like that. Not only will you benefit, but your unit will benefit as well. So, getting 1 or 2 Wood Badge trained leaders into your pack, into your troop or your crew, really does change the culture there. It makes it easier to get things done. It makes things streamlined. Everybody's speaking the same kind of language if you can get some more than 1 leader. If you have done Wood Badge and there are leaders in your unit that you think are good candidates, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. You'll also have access to this information from the recording, and it's not hard to get you a flyer as well. That QR code will take you right to the registration page. More than anything, besides all the benefits of it being great for you, great for your unit, great for scouting, it's so much fun. It's the most fun I've ever had in a scout uniform as an adult. I went into it with zero experience as an adult leader. I'd been a den leader for a few months and had just been thrown the ball to say, hey, by the way, you're our next Cub Master, the way that works a lot. I didn't ask for it, but it came to me. And when I got done with Wood Badge, I was able to do that job with so much confidence. I walked in the house afterwards and my wife was like, "Well, how was it?" And I kind of want to just say, if there's anything that's going to save this planet, it's going to be the scouting program, the scouting movement. I was just so enthusiastic about scouting and just loaded up with skills and cool and a cool network of people. So that's my pitch. No one really ever says, I wish I'd waited longer before I took Wood Badge. It's great for leaders who are brand new. And if you have waited, if you've been a scouter for a long time, Wood Badge is great for you too. Not only do you learn a lot, but we learn a lot from each other. So it'd be great to have any one of you to come and share with the group and be part of our troop for those 2 weekends in September. So again, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. I have done that now. There's also an email address you can reach me at if you have any questions. And again, it's not hard to grab these to get this flyer. And if you're a little nervous about it, grab a friend and bring them along too. It's helpful. I think that's everything I've got. And if there are questions you want to throw into the chat, I'll stick around and can answer a few too. But thank you again for your time. Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Victor.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Questions, anyone? I do see some Wood Badge people here, and so I'm sure they can attest to the value of it. And we recorded your message, and so we can use that.
Put that anywhere you want.
Okay.
For a small fee.
Permission to do that?
Yeah.
We'll make it a commercial.
That's right.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much, Joy. All right, moving on. As I mentioned before, our Cub Scout program has started June 1st. The new requirements. Victor, do you want to give us a quick little summary of that?
Yeah, this is just a reminder on the new updates for the Cub Scout program that are coming out. All the material is currently available at the Scout Shop. Books, all the new material pieces that are coming out. So get your self over to the Scout Shop if you need the new materials, or get yourself acquainted with the new materials. And we do have Jennifer Armstrong on the call right now, and she did a presentation at our March Roundtable, and she has also a lot of wealth of information. So if anybody's interested in wanting to learn more, you're welcome to reach out to us, and we'll get back to you and get you all the information that you may need.
Mm-hmm. So it really does. I like the new program layout because it standardizes a lot of things. 6 required adventures, 2 electives. Webelos and AOL and Arrow of Light have their own track to go on. They're not crossed over. And everyone, whenever you join Scouts, you go through that Bobcat adventure as well. So that's I love that. And it's all progressive too. So say, for instance, like citizenship gets more progressively detailed. The outdoors adventure gets more and more detailed and more involved with age appropriate activities for that. So that I do like that part. Okay, thank you very much. And you can see here everything's available now in the Scout shops, so you can get the handbooks, the leader guides, all the rest of that. Let's talk about our aquatics day camp. What can we look forward to?
So Aquatics Day Camp will be kicking off June 24th through August 16th, 8 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's so unique, right? We're very blessed to have one of the most unique sites in scouting, because not every council has a beachfront facility like we do and has all the different amenities. So this is a great opportunity to take advantage of that. We have a program for both Cubs and for older Scouts, and the Merit Badge program for Scout BSA Scouts. The younger program starts for Scouts that are from 2nd grade and above, and it's also open to non-Scouts. So you don't have to be a Scout in order to register in the program for the younger elementary age Scouts or elementary age youth. You do not have to be registered. So if you have friends, family members, anybody who is interested in participating in this fun activity, all these fun activities that are going to happen this summer, you're welcome to have them go to our join page and our registration page for the Sea Base, and they can get involved and get registered. Again, it's a great opportunity for us to introduce people to new families to what scouting is about, and for them to really get a taste of it. So great opportunity to come in and have a lot of fun and potentially join scouting further down the line.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. All right, thank you so much. Let me talk to you a little bit about our Camp Takowitz summer camp. 4 weeks, starting that June 27th. Or sorry, yeah, June 30th. And several unique features also that we can provide from our council that other councils can't. I have heard also recently that there are several Scout summer camps that have closed this year, and so they are no longer available. We do still have space in our summer camp. I think every week has some openings. So please encourage other units that you come across to sign up, maybe register for Camp Takowitz. I know several units go and offer 2 different summer camps opportunities. One maybe at one summer camp somewhere else, and then one at Camp Takowitz, because not every scout can get to summer camp at the week that you guys have scheduled. And so it's also possible that there's a catch-all. They do offer a catch-all type of troop-based patrol for individual scouts as well. So you don't have to have a whole troop going at the same time. If you have scouts that are still interested in going to a summer camp, you can make those arrangements. Some of the unique things that we have at Camp Takowitz summer camp is we have an equestrian program, and that is the only one in almost in California, or the only one in Southern California that offers the ability to have horse care and equestrian rides and all the other things that go along with that. It's called our Wrangler program. There's evenings, campfires, and all the rest with that. We also have a thing called Thunderbird, and Thunderbird is a great for the older scouts that maybe have gone to Camp Takowitz before, or that have gone through a lot of the merit badges that are offered and want something unique, something new, something more challenging. This Thunderbird program is an afternoon program where they stay overnight in a remote area of camp. They come up with their own program for activities, and they can do things and participate in some of the other offerings that Camp Takowitz has, and something a little bit more challenging. They can sleep on the wire. They can have they can do some of the target and activities as well. So we do have high cope kind of high adventure offered there too for the older scouts. Sleeping on the wire is something unique where you're actually sleeping above the ground overnight. So that's a lot of fun too, as well as all the regular type of merit badges, outdoor activities, target sports, all the rest of that is also available at Camp Takowitz. So the early bird cost is over now, but the regular cost is still the cheapest of all summer camps in California. So go online, look at what's available, and suggest and recommend to your units that that you can still sign up for Camp Takowitz. Okay, thanks. So we have 2 council-based or district-based opportunities for fundraising for your units, whether they're packs or their troops. And this fall time fundraiser is popcorn. So Victor.
Yeah, so popcorn, the popcorn kickoff is coming upon us on Saturday, August 3rd. So we're a couple months away from it, but it's going to sneak up on us really quickly. Now,
Well,
popcorn is a great way to be able to generate funds for your program, equipment, any other items that you may need for your pack or troop. I know that, we have Pack 75 within our council that does very well. They raise over 40,000, almost $50,000 last year in popcorn sales total, and we're able to get about between 15 and $20,000 as far as commissions, prizes, and incentives. So it's pretty, it could be pretty lucrative to be able to generate a lot of funds for your pack or troop. So we're inviting you to come out Saturday, August 3rd, 11 a.m. We're gonna do a lot of fun, different things for the family. Come out, we'll have boat rides, we're gonna have a bounce house, games. We have our rain gutter regatta. We have the gutters, but they're not gutters. They're actually it's an inflatable gutter. And so we put these out for the kids to be able to have fun and bring out their boats. If you have a tiger program, I believe it's one of the requirements for it, so you can have the tigers come out and do it there. It's a lot of fun. We want to make it fun for everybody. We provide lunch. It's a great opportunity to learn about what we offer through the popcorn program, and also hear on what are key things to having a successful sale. As you can see right there, it has a popcorn sale dates, the key dates for the fall. And if you have any questions about popcorn, or you're interested in signing up, please go to our website or contact me, and we'll be more than happy to help you.
very cool. Very nice. Lots of fun. Popcorn sells easy, especially for the younger scouts, but it does sell easy for the older scouts too. And we can offer some locations that you can sell as well. Okay, our We Belows an AOL weekend at Camp Talkwitz. Sam, you want to tell us some more about that?
Hello. So I would say the same old, but it's not. We had a lot of change with the program, and we were kind of prepared for it, and we just went with the flow. So we are filling up fast. Every year it tends to sell out. And so if you're planning on going, please register soon. Also, for any people with older scouts, we do need youth volunteers. As with the program change, we have to kind of boost our youth participation, or our older youth participation, because we have to be able to support these scouts with the way the program has changed. Also, if any of you want to be in the kitchen, my husband will need all the help he can get. We've had a couple people back out, so he's like, what do I do? But also, so yeah, adult volunteers, older youth volunteers, and get your younger scouts signed up for a very fun weekend.
It is a lot of fun. You see the energy from the kids, and it's contagious.
It's very contagious.
Yes, very good. And for those younger scouts, they get a couple of nights of camping, and they also get service hours. So there's the incentive right there. And,
yeah, and also I do still need to fill another one of the program areas. So if you are a troop that is interested in being represented and running one of my program areas for me, please reach out, because I need to fill that spot. And so I'm looking for any troop that would be interested in showcasing themselves while presenting to the Webelos.
all right.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Thank you very much, Sam.
Yep.
Everyone spread the word, please. Okay. Our Order of the Arrow sponsors a family fun bike ride every year. And now it's going to be on August 17th starting at the sea base. And then you get to ride down through the Long Beach area, along the beach. And it's a fun bike ride. It's not a race, so take it at your leisure. We've got 5 mile, 10 mile, 15 miles. Matt, you got more on this?
Oh yeah. So again, we're back. I think it's better than ever. So we're actually calling it an expo.
Expo. Even more than a bike ride.
Air Badge Day. So what we plan on doing is we're actually gonna have a DJ So, back by popular demand, DJ Pat, the one
All
that
right, DJ Pat will be there.
Camporee will be. I've got a commitment from him. I'm working with Ron to try to get a bike shop to do a little bit of like a bike check. So the
Mhm.
idea is that at 7:30 we'll do a bike check for the 8 o'clock shift. So the 8 o'clock will be the 25 and the 15 miler, and
Uh-huh.
they'll go up and they're gonna be actually a guided one. We're gonna send some airmen this time to make sure that they all go. So we'll have 2 start time, and then the 5 and the 10 will the 10 and the 5 miles. We'll do that one more like at 8:30 or 9. We kind of haven't fixed it. So in that way they'll be back, because what we want people is to actually stay. So we're gonna have raffle prizes around 11:30, and we're also gonna provide this time food. So hot dog, hamburgers, drink, and a soda, and the chips. We're also gonna do we're planning on having a bouncer, and the fees probably about 15 to 25, uh, $15 to $20 maybe, but we're not quite sure yet, because what we're planning also is trying to see if we can get a bike t-shirt. So if you look at the flyer we have, we're thinking of having like a t-shirt on that, and we're trying to figure out what the cost is on that. We have a patch ID already, and so it'll be fun. Invite everybody. It's a family fun day. If you don't want to, we're not doing breakfast, but you can come there, do the ride, stay a while. We're also gonna, if you look at there, we're also gonna offer merit badges. The cycling merit badge. We're looking at another one that ties into the sports thing, so maybe other people will do that. So it's in the works. I think it'll be fun. I think it's a nice, summer day. I think our August is going to be an active August weekend, and we hope that you save some of the energy from Vivelo's weekend and come out and
Very good. Yeah.
yeah. So we're finalizing everything, and it promises to be a good summer outing.
Bring the whole family.
Yeah, bring the whole family, exactly.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Our elaborate and extensive program that we just talked to you about needs support. It just doesn't happen by itself. And so we call this our We Believe campaign. Greg, can you tell us more about that? Oh, we lost your audio. Your speaker's on. No sound. Try again. No, not yet. I don't know if it's something else, another setting on your computer or what. I don't want to mute you and and unmute you. No, don't have it. So anyway, our Friends of Scouting, which is our We Believe campaign, is essentially that we believe in our program, and we hope that you believe in the program too. If you have experienced a great a time and feel that your kids, you and yourself have learned and become better scouts, then we are asking that you support the We Believe campaign. It's that we believe that scouting is fun. It instills the family and scouting values, and you learn the life skills. Those are all very valuable. There's a number of ways that you can make a contribution, either one time or monthly. It's a lot easier to do monthly. We have a QR code that's on the screen. It's also available on the website. You scan that, it'll cue you into how to process that, and as well. We also want you to reach out to your units. we are happy to make a presentation to your units. We just need the invitation. So talk to your scout masters, your cub masters, your den leaders and such. Get a hold of Greg and or Victor, and we will be able to have someone come down to your next meeting and talk to you about Friends of Scouting. There are also matching gifts that are available. If you happen to be working for a company or that also does matches of your donations, and so that doubles your contribution. So that's fantastic. Home Depot, Disney, Edison, Boeing, Charles Schwab, Bank of America, those are all companies that do that. We have a longer list that's on the website as well. So it's a way to give back. It's a way to give forward for that. So thank you, Greg, for that. Sorry you lost your voice. Okay. Look at how, I mean, you can actually earmark your donation to some of the things that we are looking for to help with the program, whether it's assisting with Camp Talkwitz maintenance or insurances or Scout Reach, which is a great program for the underprivileged families. You can also support our staff as well, and that money will be help pay for these items. Because we do believe that our council is the best. We are a lean, mean fighting machine. Okay. June is halfway done, almost. It's crazy. And so we're sitting here at the 13th. We got standard office and work shop hours. Saturdays are open to the Scout Shop for those that can't make it there during the week. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Otherwise, normal hours for the Scout Shop and the Scout Office. Closed on Sundays, of course. If you have questions or special orders or something like that, you can contact Sandy at the numbers down below. Call the Scout Shop and she'll answer as well. And so we were talking about the next roundtable. So our next roundtable will be dark in July. So we got plenty of scouting activities that are going on. We want you to enjoy those activities. If you have any questions, now is kind of an open forum. If you have something that you want to bring up, comments or a question, we've got lots of good people here that might be able to answer something or offer a tidbit of information. Anybody? John, I'm sure you're always looking for new OA scouts. Do you have another ordeal or looking for nominations from different units?
Yes, as a matter of fact, thank you for bringing that up, Eric, especially since we don't have Roundtable in July. There are a number of units in the council that we have not yet visited as far as giving them a orientation to what the Order of the Arrow is all about, or hosting an OA election, if that's something they would like to do. Our next ordeal is scheduled right now for September 20, 21, 22. Now's a good time to start talking about scheduling visitations to your unit. So whether you or any of the scouts in your unit, whether you know about the OA or not, we're happy to come out, fill you in on what OA is and how it can benefit your scouts in your unit, and also do an election to give those scouts who are first class and above, have 15 days and nights in camping or more, an opportunity to be part of Scouting's Honor Society. It's a great way for them to meet others within the council, those in the OA, in the section, in nationally. There's great leadership training available through the OA. So really can be a positive experience, especially for those older scouts who are past first class and are looking for some exciting things to do. So we are a service organization. We support the council in a lot of different ways. And you can also help out with our bike ride that Mr. Matt talked about on August 17th. This is a great way not only to introduce your families to scouting, especially since schools will be starting up. It could be a good recruiting tool, and you also can learn about the OA in the process.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a very nice honor to be invited, nominated, and then become part of OA. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. It's 7:45. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your summer. We will likely see you here and there and everywhere. Until then, good night.
Yeah.
Night, Eric.
All right.